How you doing? Matt?
Yes.
Okay. I'm Officer Abram, Broomfield Police Department. As you can see. Tell me what's up, man. What's going on?
Nothing is going on.
Okay.
I am not going to drive from this facility. I have somebody else to drive me away from this facility. I am not drunk.
You're not drunk?
No.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink at all?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Okay, cool. Any type of substance?
I have anxiety. I have taken medication related to my anxiety.
Okay.
As you might imagine.
No, you give me the rundown. I have no idea.
Right. So, as you might imagine.
You got your ID on you real quick, if you don't mind? Just.
No, I haven't. I will give you my ID if there's ever anything close to probable cause or reasonable suspicion.
Listen, Matt.
My name is Matthew Gray.
Matt, real quick. Just, I understand that you feel like you're in a bad spot.
I'm a former prosecutor.
And that's fine.
I know what's going on.
I get it. No, let's just talk real quick. We just need your information. If you don't want to give me your ID, that's cool, man. Can we get your name and date of birth real quick?
My name is Matthew Gray.
Is it with an E or an A in your last name? Is it G-R-E-Y?
Why are you asking me?
Because, so we self-document everybody who we've talked to, right? So it's just going to go to document who we've talked to.
I know.
Matt.
I used to prosecute crime.
That's fine, Matt. Like, follow me, okay? We're not trying to make this more than it needs to be, okay? I'm fair. Follow me for a second. Just focus here. I'm fair, okay? Whatever happened. Okay.
Nothing happened.
Can we just get your name and date of birth real fast?
My name is Matthew Gray. My date of birth is 9/25/80.
9/25/80.
I'm the state fucking representative for this state. So, you can Google me if you want to. My name is Matt Gray. I'm the state representative for Broomfield.
Okay, that's cool. All right,
what you need to understand is happening is I suffer from anxiety and depression.
Okay.
Each step that this escalates, when it occurs, when I have anxiety and depression, I suffer from symptoms.
Okay. What kind of symptoms?
Exactly what you see right now.
Okay.
I'm not drunk, and I do suffer from anxiety and depression. I have called a friend who is going to come. I'm going to leave my car here. I'm not going to drive anywhere. That's my car. I parked it pretty well, it turns out.
Okay. What's your address? Where'd you drive from?
I drove here from work, which is the Colorado State Capitol.
Okay. So you got off work today and was like, oh shoot, I got to go pick up the kids.
Not oh shoot, like I was scheduled to pick up the kids. In fact, my daughter is not getting to go to choir practice today because I am doing this right now. Okay.
All right. And this right here, you mentioned something about escalating. I'm just trying to have a conversation with you, man. You know somebody called us. You know why we're here?
I know exactly why you're here.
Okay. You explain to me why I'm here then.
Because somebody called you on the suspicion of the fact that I was intoxicated and was going to drive my children while I was intoxicated.
Okay. So you already know why we're here. So that shouldn't be any surprise why we're having this conversation, right?
No, I did this for a living.
Okay. So we're good then.
Well, and I literally, I have a friend who's here who's going to drive me and my children away.
Okay.
I'm not intoxicated. I didn't drive here intoxicated. I'm not.
Okay. So where'd you come from? And I missed that part.
Work in Denver.
What's the place called?
The state capitol building of the state of Colorado.
Colorado State Capitol?
I'm the state representative for Broomfield.
Okay. And what'd you work today? What was the hours?
From 8 a.m. until whenever I found it.
Okay. 8 a.m. to what? You know what time school lets out today?
It's not school. This is base. It's
this is the after school program. Oh, gotcha.
Before and after school program for Adams County, and I'm telling you, it's gonna I have agreed to not drive my car away, even though I'm not drunk, and I'm not gonna.
So, what's the reason for that? What made you come to that decision where you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna call a friend? What got you? What made you do that?
To get my kids back.
Okay.
They didn't want to release my children to me. They called you.
Okay.
Like, I'm sorry, I know what I'm doing. Like, it's not. My friend is here. She's around the corner. She's gonna take me into kids. You can watch it.
Okay. So why would they think you're drunk?
That's a question for them. Go ask them. Go talk to them.
Okay.
I suffer from anxiety and depression.
Okay. And you said you took some medications at some point today?
I take medication every day.
Okay. What's that? What's the name of those?
No.
You can't do me a favor.
No.
No. Come on, Matt. Come on, man. Like, please.
Look, I know it.
Man. I know you know.
Did you see the alcohol in my car?
I know you know.
Look, I'm just looking in your car. Is there,
I understand you
is
are.
there alcohol in your car?
No. Did you see any?
That's not why we're here, Matt. Okay, we're not saying you were drinking on the way here. Okay.
I can't. Like, you're taking me to the ground, and it's fine. Like, I didn't do anything. I don't mean that literally.
But you said it. So you know what I'm saying? Like, what's happening here?
You have to understand that I know this process. You have to, like, I prosecuted like 500 DUIs. And a bunch of DV cases. You guys are in a triple formation right here, and I've offered to not get back.
Where would you like us to stand, Matt? Like, do you want us to stand in line?
I didn't break any laws. I didn't commit any moving violations, and I just want to take my
exactly. So, Matt, that's why we're having a conversation. Okay.
Don't talk to me.
How do you want me to talk to you? You want me to talk to you loud and yell? What do you want?
No, I want you to give. Practically, what do you need to let me get from where I am now to where I don't drive away, and I put my children who are in that building right now,
right?
And people are denying me access to my children, including you. But again, you're just doing your job again.
Okay.
I'm a supporter of law enforcement.
Okay.
Like, do you want to drive away? I could, yeah. That would be the easiest part of my life, is if I could. But I've also already agreed to not do that. My friend is... Because there are police officers and people in that building who are saying that they won't let me. And it's because of the evidence of the anxiety attack that I'm having, which is only getting worse by the fact that I've got 3 police officers standing here. And I know why you're standing in the formation that you're standing in. Because I have not been mad. I have not been confrontational. I've just tried to explain what's going on.
Quick question. Matt, right? Matt?
Yes.
Okay. Do you mind doing some voluntary roadside maneuvers for me, man?
No.
Okay. Don't want to do that.
No, I'm not.
So here's my next thing. I respect that. I get it, man. So my question is, being that you said that you're having an anxiety panic attack-ish, right?
Yeah.
You take medication at some point, right? That has nothing to do with alcohol, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So with that being said, from the information that we have that before we got here, right,
Sure.
is that, hey, he's been drinking. He smells of alcohol. You're saying no, which is fine, okay? It is what it is. Do you mind blowing in this PBT so we can make sure the kids are safe?
I'm not doing that.
Don't want to
I'm
do
not
that.
driving.
Okay. Matt.
My deal is that I'm not driving.
Okay, Matt. You gonna let me talk? So here's my thing.
You asked me a question, I answered it.
Okay, all right. Here's real quick, Matt. You drove here, right? Did you drive here?
Yeah.
Okay. You drove here from
Denver,
Colorado, because you had to work today, right?
Yeah.
So you had to get the kids from base, and one of them had to go to choir practice, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So you drove and you parked, and you said you parked it fairly nicely, okay? But you walk in that building from that car, and someone said you smelled like alcohol. Then what happened? We get called. Is this all making any sense?
I assure you it's making sense,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, cool. So, and that's why you're telling me that you haven't been drinking.
Correct.
And you're on medication, which is,
Correct.
Listen, I'm not trying to say that's bad, wrong, or right, whatever. I'm just saying, if you haven't been drinking, would you mind just saying, hey, no, I'll blow in that PBT. It'll show I'm not drinking.
You know what I used to do for a living?
What did you do?
I was a prosecutor in Broomfield.
Okay.
I'm not. The reason I'm not doing this anymore is that I've offered a way out of this for everyone, and it's insulting and hurtful to me.
Right.
That I'm being treated this way.
Okay. All right. So
I understand, like, you're trying to create an evidentiary record where I admit to you that I drove here, and then you try to put a PBT on me, and then, like, if my PBT is hot, then there's a DUI case on it, and it's fine, and it's not. I haven't been making.
real quick, Matt, I'm sorry to interrupt. Real quick.
You are interrupting.
Well, I got a question for you. Okay. Just real quick. So, if you blow in the PBT, there's a possibility that it might be hot, or not.
I don't. It's not gonna be because I'm not drunk, but also it's the amount of it's. I need to keep a shred of dignity in my life.
Respect. So your wife is on the way to pick up the kids?
No, my friend is on the way to pick up the kids.
I'm just telling you.
She's actually already here. She's just nervous because
Right.
Because the police are here and she can see it.
Right.
She's in the parking lot.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you real quick. The school called mom of the kids, and she's on her way. So, with that being said, I'm just giving you a heads up. All right. I'm pretty transparent here.
Matt, can you also please keep your hands out of your pockets, please?
Oh, for.
Thank you.
He just asked you.
No, stop, stop, Matt.
Hold
Stop.
on. Relax.
Stop,
Give me a
dude.
second. Listen, Matt. Okay.
Pat me down.
Matt,
pat
give me a second.
No, pat
Matt.
me down. No, pat me down.
Matt, please.
There's a knife in there.
Matt, please, listen to me. Okay? Don't make this harder than it needs to be. All right, I'm gonna be listen to me right now, okay? I'm gonna be very, very, very upfront with you. You smell like alcohol, okay? I'm just gonna be honest and upfront with you, okay? And you said you want your respect and you want your dignity.
Unidentified alcoholic
Pay attention
beverage.
to me.
You have to understand. You have to understand that I am paying attention to you.
Okay.
Alcohol doesn't have a smell, and you know that. Which alcoholic beverage do I smell like?
Matthew, you need to let him speak, though. He's trying to explain it to you.
It's fine.
Okay?
There's also.
We're in a good place right here, Matt. You know that, okay?
Yeah,
I respect you, and here's the thing, Matt. This is how much I respect you, okay? Here's what I'm gonna need you to do. Because
you have the knife. Right?
Matt, listen, okay? Put the stuff down. This is where this is turning right now, okay? Like I said, I'll be upfront with you, all right? We're trying to cooperate with you. We respect what you do for the state. That's great. But you can't show up to pick up your kids smelling like alcohol. Whether you drank or you did not drink, you smell like it. And there's multiple people in there that say you smell like alcohol. So, with that being said, I was trying to give you a way out of this by blowing in a breathalyzer to say, hey, see, I told you I wasn't drinking. Okay, it was just the anxiety pills. But you didn't want to do that. Okay, so here's what's going to happen now. Do me a favor, turn around and put your hands behind your back. Please. Okay, this is the last time I'm going to ask you, man. Okay? You can be in under arrest for driving under the influence of a known alcoholic beverage or substance to the point where you can't even pick up your kids. Okay? So, right, I got you. Do me a favor, turn around and put your hands behind your back.
You think you have probable cause?
Okay.
All right.
Do me a favor, turn around.
We're done.
You think you have probable cause?
Get off your phone, man. Just put your phone down. Let's go. There you go. There you go. Here's what I'm gonna do. I need you to take this watch off. I'm gonna take it off for you, actually. Here you go.
I'm relaxed. I've been relaxed.
Take that. And just do me a favor. Interlace your fingers like your print. There you go. You don't want to do? Okay.
I'll make sure everything comes with you, man.
Matt, real quick.